What is going on, guys? We are back once again, and we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan, episode 21, season 3. And this episode, we got a lot of information in this episode. And I'm going to kind of go bit by bit. So if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. If you guys have, then stick around. Let's go ahead and talk about it. First off, guys, we got so much information in this episode. And wow. Because we now know where another character is, like I stated in the review so far for season 3. Then also we got to see uh, the Royal Queen, aka, we haven't seen her in a good while, and then we got to see more of the troops that we haven't seen in a long time either, and that was kind of interesting that we haven't seen them. And we also got to see where in Aaron's memories and his Titan memories that he was seeing his dad about find out so much about the original Titan, and then also with the the owl told him that you have 13 years after your first transformation, and Aaron pretty much found out that he's got 8. So this one that was the the owl informed his father that he's coming on his 13th year and he's having to pass on his powers to him so he can release the original Titan, and then he's going to pass it on to somebody else as well. And what was so weird is that we're now finding out more than likely that Aaron has the power of the original Titan more than likely to control other Titans, and that is the case back then. And if something happened, then of course there'd be a war, and of course there is a war going on between the Titans as well as the humans because of something that there was a pact and it was broken by the king, by the so-called king. So we got to see that from the past. We also got to see other things that happened with the other characters because it did got brought up at the very end when the owl was telling Grisha about, okay, well, you got to do this, you got to help everybody, get another family, marry again, have a couple kids. He says, and don't repeat the same mistakes. And that's what he's trying to get him to do, like take care of this now so that way you don't have to do it. You're going to keep repeating your mistakes. And he's like, no, I can't do it. He's, well, then how are you going to help Mika-san unarmed? And I'm thinking, how the hell does this dude know who they are? And it's like, more than likely, I think because Aaron was seeing this, and that's who he was talking to in some form. I think that is my thought. I could be wrong. And then they had a meeting, and it got brought up about all the issues that we were seeing with how they're going to handle the Titans, and of course we got to see the other female character that went with Reinar as well as Berthold, and we also got to see her where she was writing letters confessing her love towards Queen now, and that was pretty crazy. I was like, oh, okay, well, I kind of figured that was going to happen. And then we also got to see where they're having a meeting, and more than likely, Aaron more than likely has control over any Titan, no matter if they have a royal bloodline or not. And they're wanting a royal to handle the original Titan, but they cannot do that right now because Aaron more than likely possesses the original Titan in him. And then Armin found out, of course, with the years that he has 13 years since he just transformed, and Aaron has 8 since this has been going on for 3, possibly more, which I found kind of interesting because I'm like, okay, he must have transformed. He did transform early, and then he found out late, so that was like 4 years that he's transformed within the war, as well as when he first did when he ate his dad. So it really gave a lot of perspective on what was going on in the entirety of the history, and it shows, okay, well, who are the Titans. Like, they come from, you know, a god or a goddess, and then they went to different forms of the king. And then, of course, it looks like the people of that the Titans have been pretty much killing is the ones that that were in control when Grisha was still alive, and those were the ones outside of the walls, and also the ones that were Titans are outside the walls as well. So a little confusing, I know, but I'm explaining it to you guys the way I'm understanding it. So I could be wrong, but guys, let me know your thoughts about episode 21 of season 3 of Attack on Titan. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If I missed something, let me know. Or if I misunderstood something, which I more likely did, please let me know that as well. If you guys are new to the channel, consider about subscribing. Leave down below as normal. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I will see you guys on the very next video. See you later.